Big Daddy Fun here. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope you like it. I hope it shows you some new things, and I hope you enjoy the adventure that we are going to continue on. As you may remember, in the last episode, I showed you a little bit about my house and the upgrades and some of the things that I've been doing to try to make the house look better. And then we went into the Nether, and I showed you how I now have or we now have a uh, ice highway in the Nether, and it's very quick to get around and get to all the different places. And I'm looking forward to continuing to expand the Nether hub to some of the new areas that we go to. And then you remember that we went into the jungle, and I was in search of some bamboo. I wanted to get some wood, and then we found a jungle temple, and we explored the jungle temple. And then I flew around a little bit trying to figure out where the portal was to get back, because me, like a brilliant person that I am, forgot to take my coordinates for the Nether portal. And so when we left off the last episode, I went ahead and I placed a bed so that I could sleep for the night. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm hoping to be able to find my way back. So let's pick up where we left off at the end of the last episode. Okay, so I finally found my way back to the portal. And we're going to hop on through here. Alright, so that was a good little adventure. Got a fair amount of loot and good things. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go to the Ice Plains biome. So I ran into something a little bit earlier. I went there to get some sand. And I ran into a little something that I'm not quite 100% certain what I ran into, but I did run into some drowns. One had a trident, and I was hoping that I could get a trident, and he did not drop a trident. So I wanted to go back there and see what I could possibly find. So I want to take you guys with me. Okay, so we want to go over this direction. Past the village that's mostly abandoned anymore. I'm going to head over here into the sand. Okay, so I'm going to switch that back right now. Gotta watch my step. Okay. So over in this area is where I found this. Did not go down very far. That guy's got a trident. And I want it. He did not drop it. Oh my goodness. I'm getting out of here. Boy, there were a lot of trident, or a lot of rounds down there. Don't know that shooting arrows at them in the water really works that well. I think maybe what I might do is wait and let them come to me. Pick them off one at a time, or maybe even two at a time or so. Alright, let's see. It seems to have gotten rid of most of them. Boy, no wonder there's all kinds of ruins down here. Not sure if that was trident being thrown or what. I want to place a shulker box and get rid of some of this stuff. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to place my under chest just in the off chance something happens to me. Okay. So we're down in this one. Yeah, buddy, I heard you coming. Oh, there's another one. Okay, now I got a sea lantern. And some magma blocks. Okay, so let's go down to this one. find in this one? Okay. Well, I don't think I've ever seen so many ruins in one location before. Better go up so I can get some air. May as well just go over here and drop some stuff off in the chest. The shulker box. And then I think I'm gonna set up my bed and sleep for the night. Alright, let's go down again. Okay, so I don't know if I have many more to explore down here. I think I got most of them at this point. Oh wait, here's one. Ooh, there's another sea lantern up here that I think I want. Oh, there's a ship out there too. Wow. This here's like a treasure trove. Yep, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna go drop this stuff off, and then I want to go out and check that shipwreck out. You know, I want to look and see. I might have to go explore some treasure maps. Alright, so that's go ahead and go to this shipwreck. Killing a salmon on the way. Okay, so this should have 3 chests to it. Let's see. One should be on this level, and I thought it should have been right in there, but it didn't seem like it was. So let me see about getting some air. And I know, you know what? Just because trapdoors are very expensive to make, I'm not gonna grab those. What the world? I didn't find a single chest in here. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I don't think I did this ship before. I don't know, maybe Mobmaster found this ship and did it. There most definitely is not any chests. Okay. You know, maybe this might be a one that I did before. Now I think of it, maybe I think it is. Alright, so let's head back to the shore. So I think maybe what I want to do is I want to head this direction in the desert for just a little bit. I want to see if I can find a desert temple. Okay. So let me search around a little bit and see what I can find, and if I find something good, I'll bring you back. So I'm here at Mobmaster's portal. I thought I would go over and show you what Mobmaster's world looks like a little bit, and I think he's there, but he's not on chat. I think he's online right now, yeah. And so we'll at least stop over and I'll show you what's going on over in his area. So you'll notice that Mobmaster has a number of golems in his area. This is where he used to have his villagers in here. Started them off in here and had some land planted in here, but he's moved them since. And I'm going to take you over here to his grand structure. He's got this mountainside, we're just going to say building for now, because I don't know if it's going to be his house or if it's what it's quite going to be. I think it's going to be his house. But so it actually kind of looks pretty cool. coming out of the mountainside, but we're going to go in here. So this is his top area, and actually when you come in you think this might be all there is to it, but if you go over here, then he's got a stairs that goes down here into a pretty big area, and he's got a whole bunch of chests set up for storage. He's even got some signs up, actually item frames on his chest to show what he's got in each chest, which is pretty cool. And he's got this neat light up here too, but it's very big, and I think he plans on adding more on to it. And then so I'm going to put my elytra on, because sometimes it's a little bit easier to get around his area by using elytra. And so over this way, right over here, he's got this building built. And this is where his villagers are. So you can see we've got the librarian here that's got Unbreaking 3, another librarian that's got Silk Touch, and another librarian that's got Mending. We have a couple fishermen over here, and then I think that's another fisherman, yeah. And then here we've got a Mr. Number 1. Okay, I think he's a toolsmith, I think. But he's got some different items you can get. Then got another librarian that's got Fortune 2, farmer, another farmer, butcher, another librarian with channeling, and I think that might be the librarian we saw already, and then of course a cleric. Yep, there is Mob Master, busy about his work. And then we're gonna go back out through here, and then if you head back over this way, and I was afraid I wasn't gonna quite make it. Down here he has his other house. And it's actually kind of empty in here. There's not a whole lot in here right now. And then the second floor, he's got a whole bunch of furnaces and some smokers and a blast furnace. And then over here is his, he's got his dragon on the wall. He's got 2 dragons on the wall, and his spare elytra, and his other spare elytra, and a whole bunch of shulker boxes. So this is where he keeps most of his stuff. And I'm not sure if he's going to keep this house or if he's going to move everything over into the other one. But anyway, so that's Mob Master's area. We're going to get out of here. And then you can see over here is the back of the villager building. And then we're going to go up this way because I wanted to show you. So if you go over, I think it's, let me see which, here it is. He's got Pillager Outpost over here. We're not going to go down there because I notice there's a whole lot of bad guys over there, and I don't feel like dealing with them right now. Okay. So anyway, we're here back at home sweet home. And so that's kind of where everything is at this point. So I'm actually going to get back. I got some work I need to do. I want to replant my crops that I just harvested a little bit ago. Probably got to collect some more honey, and I probably shear some more sheep and feed some more cows to get some more leather and raw beef. And I got some more plants to gather up. And then I do have one more project that I want to do, and that's going to probably be on the next episode. Probably actually two projects. But anyway, it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to head inside. And so now you should be all up to date. We did do a little bit of adventuring. We went through a bunch of ruins, and we went to jungle biome, and so now I got some jungle saplings and some cocoa beans and uh, some other goodies. So anyway, I want to say I appreciate you watching this video very much. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Trying to get some good content in, keep keep you entertained. And so anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you next time. I'm Big Daddy Fun.